What's happening, people? My name is Living Dead 69 and welcome to episode 3 of my EA UFC online series. Just got promoted from the white belt division. This is my first fight in the purple belt division. As you can see, choosing Big Nog. Big fan of his, actually. I loved his fights in Pride. I love the fact that he actually took pride in submitting people. That was his way of finishing fights. It was like his signature. But as you can see, I'm Big Nog going up against Jon Jones. And this was actually the fight where I learned not to pick anybody under a 90 rating. Because if you choose a less than 90 rated player when you go up against someone like Jon Jones, you are absolutely and unbelievably overpowered. I mean, just look at the way the guy's holding me up against the cage. I said this in I think it was episode 2, I think. And he just gets me up against the cage and he's just near me. At this point, I thought I was going to go down from just a knockout from knees to the midsection, but done my best to hold in there. I'm not. If you pay attention to the video, you can see the speech icon come up in the corner underneath Nagira's name. I was actually raging at this point. I was like, can't you do something else other than hold me up against the cage? So he must have heard me, because he actually lets go at one point, just there, and we go to stand up, which in some cases is even worse than being in the clinch. So I've just got to try and do my best to try and hold on, get a flash KO or something, or if I get him to the ground, try and submit him. The only problem is with Jones being such a high rating of 97, even his submission defense is crazily high. I think Nagira's choke and joint submission rating something like 98, I think. So it's not like Nagira's submission attack is weak, it's just that Jon Jones is just so powerful in this game. So and I'm not too sure if many people know, but Nagira's got a little bit boxing background as well, so technically he should be alright in the stand-up, but in real life this would be, I reckon it'd be no contest. Jon Jones is absolutely killing him, so I've just got to try and do my best to try and stand my ground and hold my own against a more dominant stand-up fighter. But 3.5 minutes into the fight, I've been totally overpowered this round, to be honest. I don't think I've really done much. If I was a judge, I reckon it'd be a 10-8 round to Jon Jones. So just got to try and survive to the end of the round. And as I said, either get a flash KO or taken to the ground. That kick does me in all the time. Cause it throws me off. I think there's quite a few fighters that have got that kick as well. I think Jose Aldo from the lightweight division, and there you go. I go for a takedown and he does the kick again and it completely knocks me out. I wouldn't mind, but that was a great knockout. That was an incredible knockout. It just so happened I was the one that got knocked out. He rocks me, go for the takedown, spinning back heel kick or whatever you want to call it, and Nagira's just out cold. It's rushed in for the takedown, not using my head, and that's what happened. First fight in the purple belt division, and I get my first loss. So yeah, great way to start a new division, really, to be honest with you. So yeah, on to the next fight, second fight in the purple belt division, and it's bound to happen at some point. Same fighter against the same fighter, Jose Aldo against Jose Aldo. I, honest to God, cannot remember what one I am. So I just enjoy the fight, really. But Jose Aldo is, I don't really know. I haven't watched UFC a lot recently due to not having the ability to. And with it being 3 o'clock in the mornings in the UK, I'm just knackered. So you ain't got no hope, to be honest. But I don't really know that much about the lighter weight categories, because I know that UFC's now got bantamweight and featherweight and stuff like that, and weight divisions and like that. So this is all new territory for me. Although the one thing I do love about the lower weight classes is the speed of the punches and kicks. It's incredible. You can just throw bangs and they take it, and you only really rock them if you catch them with clean shots or if you parry them or if they're tired. So I really enjoyed this fight. It was a good fight, to be honest. But yeah, As you can see, both Aldos, don't know which one's which, battling each other, throwing kicks, just trying to gain any sort of advantage, like, for either of us to win. The leg kicks are, like, if you do consistent leg kicks, I was doing a rivalry match against one of the guys I used to race with for AOR. And we just stood there for literally a whole minute, just both leg kicking each other. It's like a glitch in the game where if you leg kick each other at the same time, nothing happens. And our legs were both red, we were both limping, but we were both throwing kicks and it weren't stopping us. So I think that's something that they got to look at as well. But yeah, just over half of the round gone. Pretty even fight. Given the fact the speech markers come up, I think, if I remember correctly, I think that was his. Because, yeah, no, I think it's definitely his because I didn't have mine on at the time. So his guy's the red corner, my guy's the blue corner. So yeah, bit takedown there. I think they should have a little bit more sort of diversity when it comes to the takedowns, because you see so many different takedowns in UFC. It'd be nice, instead of just having the sort of hold LT and 90-degree swing with the right stick. Nice if there was a few others. I do like the fact I think you've got the German suplex on this as well, and that's a nice addition. So yeah, he's trying to get me in an armbar. Is that him trying to get me in an arm? Yeah, he is. Got to try and get out of this. Oh, that was close. That was close. But that's what I mean about keeping your head. You can't panic. You have to keep going for it. And also, when it comes up with the direction for the left stick to press, if you're on the receiving end of a submission, it makes it easier for you to get out. So don't just pay attention to the right stick and like where he's stopping you from progressing. Pay attention to where that left stick direction comes up as well, because that helps a lot. That was the only reason I got out of that submission. If it weren't for me pressing the left stick, he would have tapped me out. If I got tapped out, I would have taken the game back there and then. That's how much of a sore loser I am. I hate losing with a passion. It kills me. Right, yeah, on to the second round. Beating up his body a little bit now. Trying to wear him down so I can get the knockout. I think he's, given the first round and the fact he tried to get me in a submission attempt, I'd say it was I'd say the round would go to him, 10-9. Maybe a judge might score it my way, you never know. But yeah, ooh, sorry. But yeah, so just continue to try and work him down, close down distance between us, try and keep him against the cage. But if he keeps landing blows like that, then there's not much I can do really. I'm trying to back him into a corner so he's got nowhere to go, so he's got to try and fight his way out. And as I'm trying to block and parry him, I just mistime it all, and he manages to get his way back out. So yeah, keep pressing him, trying to like, just so in case it goes to a judge's decision, it shows me being the more aggressive, as I've seen that count for quite a few fights, even in the Ultimate Fighter as well. So yeah, just taking our time now. 3-round fight, don't want to panic. Lands another big shot there. Still going toe for toe in the middle. It's like Forrest Griffin, Stephen Bonner all over again. What a fight that was. Jesus Christ, what a fight. Yeah, both swinging for the fences now, both trying to incorporate some front kicks in there as well. Trying to go for the takedown, as I know possibly my best shot is to get him with a submission. But seeing as how he nearly caught me in a submission, I'd say his submission defence, I reckon his defence is going to be pretty high if I can try and lock a submission in on him. But yeah, just toe for toe really. Just got to try and hold my own in there. He's doing a good job of parrying the punches. He's doing a good job of learning my combos as well. Now both swinging for the fences. Like my head is just red. Like if he parries me and then he lands a punch, like a great Superman punch there, and he sweeps me from the floor. Like that shows that this guy knows what he's doing. Not many people know how to do that on this game. So he's definitely an MMA fan rather than someone that's just bought a fighting game trying to like button bash and troll. But yeah, as you can see, coming to the end of round 2, I try and do that funky roll foot kick shit thing. As you can see, I started doing what I've said in previous videos not to do, let my stamina get low and then start swinging. And the guy's, he's just poking his jab out there, just making sure he's doing damage. Blocks a takedown, blocks it again, and he catches me. Oh, I was the one in the red gloves. I was calling that wrong the whole time. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna raise the volume of the actual video as well, because you actually hear him during the video as well. But yeah, second loss in a row. Great start to the purple division. I can only go upwards from here. My name's been Ep.3. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace, guys.